Hi, it's Barb from my craft studio. My Totally Tiffany order arrived today from the birthday sale. I was thinking I ordered one other thing, but I must have decided to take that off my order. I'll have to double check my order slip, but I'm sure I just decided not to order it because I kind of had more things in there, but I thought I left that one. But I ordered the Nancy bag because I didn't have any of the Nancy buddy bag. It's kind of a travel tote, so it's one I probably won't need more than one of, but I wanted to have one of it. Yay, I got the right ones this time. The 12 by 12 file pockets. I put my rainbow pattern paper in these. I can do like one for each pattern in each of my color rainbow sections. I ordered 5 of those. I'm hoping that will finish my rainbow paper. And then I ordered 4 of these. I think this will only get me about halfway through my paper. I use these, well, I have one at the front of each rainbow section that I use for my non-named colors. My named colors I just put in a sleeve. It's not as fancy as Tiffany's Pocket. It's just, I think it's meant for a record album actually. I put my basil colored cardstock in there, and I just put a tab on there with the name of the color. And I usually write the company name too. I usually put basil and then whatever the color and then basil, because I do have some Stampin' Up, so that way I can, if I want more of that color, I know where I got it from. And then these ones I've been using for my specialty paper, my foils, my glitters, pearl paper. Trying to think of what other type I have over there. I've got like 4 or 5 different types in each alphabet that I use. And then I know the vellum and the mulberry I just keep in one of Tiffany's paper pockets because I don't have that much any of them, so that's sufficient. Especially the mulberry paper, I usually, and probably once that's gone I probably won't buy any more. But I just wanted to hop on, share those, that I got those so that I could start getting my paper finished. It is paper week in the GOC, so hi all, it's Barb from my craft studio. I have a haul to share. I got an order from Amazon and HSN. I went to Five Below, Michaels, and Target. Some of it's crafty, some of it's not. Some of it's organizational. I'm trying to get my mother-in-law's files kind of organized and set up, so I ordered file folders on Amazon. I thought I had some here at home and I could not find them, other than my really pretty ones, which I wasn't going to set up her files with. I bought those for crafty stuff. I didn't want to give them away for just storing, bills and stuff in. And then I ordered a couple of these zipper pouches. I like to set up my annual utilities in these. This one's a little different than the ones I have, but it'll work. It zips up, and then I can label, electric, gas, cable, phone, that type of thing, and put them in there. So that's kind of why I bought that. It was a set of 2. I think I'm going to do one for her monthly bills, and then one for another thing I like to do, I have mine in separate pockets, but this will work, is label one for each room of the house, and then put like your TV manuals in it, for the living room, for the kitchen, put the different appliance manuals in it, the refrigerator, all that stuff that you really kind of want to keep, but you don't need it. You need to know where it is when you need it, but you don't need it all the time. So that's kind of what I planned for that. Target, it was just jelly beans. They were 3 for $8 today. It's Good Friday, so they're trying to get rid of their Easter candy. I bought the jumbos, the duos, and the minis. So, Five Below. Hubby picked me up a chocolatey payday. I like paydays. I like chocolate. I haven't had the chocolatey payday before though. And he picked me up this Top Secret recipe book. I was looking through it and I put it down. He picked it up and was looking through it. He goes, you know what? I think I'm picking that one up. That one's got some good looking recipes in it. So he decided to buy it. I have them on my recipe kit. HSN does not look at all fun or interesting. It is a totally Tiffany Crafty Cutter die file set. Now they have, I think this one may actually be gone from the website. It was funny because I seen it and it was on clearance, and I'm like, it just came back to the website. Why is it on clearance? So I looked again and I'm like, no, this is a different number. The new number is still there, but it's the same product. Well, I'm glad I ordered it. I wish I'd ordered two, because they actually give you twice the amount that is in the description. And I know when I ordered it, a friend that I was chatting with, I said, oh, look at this one on HSN. I said, now I'm tempted to order that. And she said to me, she says, I don't want to tempt you further, but whenever I've ordered that set with that number, I've gotten twice what the description says. It's like it doesn't know how many's in a set. It thinks that it's just one, but the box is two of these. I mean, and that's how it's packaged. It came in another box that was clearly identified as Crafty Cutter set, and then they just slapped the label on it. So if I'd known for sure it was two, and I'm kind of regretting just not doing it anyways, because it was an awesome deal, even if it had been one. But I will get by with that. Michael's, I ended up picking up this planner. Did I need this planner? No. It was 80% off. I'm digging that pocket. It's got like project planning in it, which I think is kind of cool. You write down what materials and what you need to do, and kind of charting out the project. So it's really more of a project planner than it is a planner, though it does have actual planner part back here, which I'm going to have to redate all those pages because they are not right. Maybe I won't even start using this until next year. But I picked it up. That one's all Terry's fault. If you're watching, Terry, that's your fault. And then I picked up some of the blue shimmer because the shimmer cardstock was on sale again. The first time I didn't get blue, I didn't get gold or silver. I still don't have the gold or silver, but I did pick up the blue this time. The hot buys were buy one, get two free. So I seen the spring glitter. I know I picked up a glitter one, and I don't remember which one it was. But I know the one I picked up was smooth, which this one is. I don't remember it being all pastels, but I figured I could use more anyways. So I kind of said I probably should have picked up two that time, so I made up for it here. And this one says Glitter Rainbow. And this one is also the smooth feeling stuff. So this stuff I will just mix in with my paper because it cuts pretty well on my Cricut. And then this one was a shimmer cardstock. I have gotten into the shimmer. I haven't used, it reminds me of what I've seen some places call pearl paper. And I've used that and I like it. And I'm thinking, now this one's only colored on one side. I'm not sure about the other stuff. I'll have to check it. Because I was thinking if it's colored on both sides. This one's not though. This one's only got color on one side. So this one I wouldn't want to use for flowers. But I think otherwise it would make really pretty flowers. I will have to check the other stuff. I can check one real quick. Yeah, the stuff, the 8.5 by 11 stuff is colored on both sides. So I want to try making flowers with some of that. I'm thinking I might try doing the spring posy thing again and doing it with, I almost bought another one of the little wooden signs, and hubby's like, don't you have that one? I'm like, I don't think so. And he's like, oh, I thought you bought it. So I put it back, and looking here at home, I don't think I had it. But I'll have to check the other side to be sure, but I don't think I have it. So I should have picked it up, and I didn't. They had the DIY Till I Die, which is the one that I didn't think I had picked up. And they had there at that store. And then they had Baker's Gonna Bake and Knitter's Gotta Knit, I think. And I don't knit. I've always wanted to learn how, but the baking one I thought I really considered picking up. I even considered the knitting one just because I've always wanted to learn how to knit. Just to kind of put around the craft room, I think it would have been kind of pretty. Maybe if I make it out to that Michael's again, because I know that my other Michaels didn't have any of those left, and they still have some. Maybe I will just go ahead and pick up all three. I wish I could find the one, and I can't remember what it says. They have one other one that I did not get that I really liked, and I wish they'd had it at one of my stores, but they didn't have it. I do see they have now a lid for the Hudson tray, which they didn't have before. There were a few things when I was looking on the organization aisle I seen that were new since I've really looked. We were trying to waste some time because my daughter had to get a COVID shot. She finally got her appointment. So now all of our family has at least had one shot. We just got to get our second one. And you can see hubby cut my hair again. And we had ordered food and there was time between the two, so we had to stop and kind of kill some time at stores, which is how I ended up at Michael's. And Five Below. But anyways, that's all I've got to share today. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.